One thing I noticed in the plot out here this spring, in this part of the county, mare's tail has been just atrocious the last few years. Very little mare's tail coming out here, even in the early September plantings. There was quite a bit of suppression versus neighboring field that didn't have any cover crop on it. So,
and that was real interesting. We can't see it now because you did do a burn down before you planted.
We did
this. So
Roundup and Sharpen on this as a burn down about 4 or 5 days prior to planting.
Well, I know back in
what, middle April?
Yeah, middle April, when we should have been planting, but we weren't able to yet. We had come out, and those strips between the different plot varieties, we had a 2-foot gap, and like you had pointed out, you would have, and we have some pretty good camera pictures, but you would have anywhere from seedling just emerged
to about 3 inch.
Yes, 3
already
inch.
In the middle of April.
In the middle of April. And of course, normal years we may have burned down at by then or what have you, and we may not have seen that suppression. So with the lateness this year, I guess the value that we did get out of it is we saw that the weeds came up where there was not cover. And we do know that, especially since it's where we had the radish, straight radish, it suppressed that mare's tail. So we know that had to happen in the fall, because the radish
we didn't get the fall growth.
Yeah, it didn't have as much cover in the spring that the other cover crops had. We saw more cover out here with the radish than what I expected in the spring, but still not enough to suppress mare's tail. Like you said, mare's tail is pretty aggressive in this part of the world. So it's that fall cover that we're getting, and we had that with all the variables, that we did see the weed suppression in every cover crop that we did.
Regardless of the height of the cover.
Yeah.
Which was impressive to me.
Yeah.
And I don't know that this is a replacement to chemical, but if we don't have to do a fall burn down application that a lot of people have started doing around here, and we can use cover crops for that, that's just more value to the cover crop.